Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to more Pinkymod. So, the first thing I want to do is, I want to talk about what's been going on the previous videos of the Let's Play. I actually got some comments from the developer of the mod, Links145, and a couple of the guys working on the wiki. I believe their names are Sandwormboy and Gawain. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. But they all left a lot of really helpful tips, and I was really surprised to see that. I was actually in the middle of work whenever I went back to check my phone, and I saw all these notifications from YouTube, and I looked at them, and there were a whole bunch of comments and things. Helpful advice and tips and information about the mod, which I was really, like I said, surprised to see. But very, very happy to see it, nonetheless. One of the first things that the developer actually told me about the mod was to make sure, whenever you start it up, you go into your settings and your mod configuration whenever you're in the mod, and go to this setting right here, server-side config, and make sure that this stuff is turned on. Adogam mode and dark damage, all that stuff. I think Adogam stands for, I think it's A Tale of Gods and Men, which I believe is Pinkymod's, like, secondary title. I think you would call it that. But yeah, make sure all this stuff is turned on, so everything in the mod is working correctly. I'm sure it probably told me about all that in the mod description for the mod itself whenever I downloaded it. I'm rather dense, so, you know, why would I ever read it? But also, another little bit of information that they left for me was how to deal with those soul blossom seeds. I got a carbonium drill, by the way, because it's, you know, that's pretty decent. 60% pickaxe power and +2 range, a lot better than the tungsten pick that I was using. Deal with that demon eye real quick. But if you put these soul blossom seeds in clay pots, you'll actually get the leaves, instead of me just putting them in the ground and then them just ending up getting destroyed, which is, you know, pretty much exactly what happened every time. I did get a good handful of them now, which I think you can use those to make, yeah, quite a good handful of things here. A lot of weapons, which actually are pretty decent. Might have to make some of those whenever I actually have a good handful of these leaves. Eye of Cthulhu was awoken. What? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. It didn't even tell me that it was going to do that. What? Okay, fine. Excuse me for trying to talk about the mod. I guess we're going to have a boss fight now. That's okay. Alright. Well, I am wholly unprepared for this, but hey, you know what? Honestly, this weapon is really going to work on this guy, so you know what? We're fine. We're totally ready to go. See how well it actually handles this here. It is shredding through him, honestly. Oh, going to go crazy now. That's right, we're still in expert mode. I will not be defeated. Ah! Get out of my face. Maybe I'll switch to Death's Fan. That might be a little bit better. A little bit more range here. It's only, looks like it's only hitting him for one of the, equivalent to one of the daggers, which is interesting. But I mean, I guess that's probably for balance. Probably be a little bit overpowered if every single one of them all hit for like 40 damage. Not that I'd be complaining about that though, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, alright. I think we're gonna finish this guy rather quickly, and then we can talk about, I guess I can talk about the extra features and everything, all the other business and my plans for the episode after this guy has been defeated. I think Terraria was like, listen, you are not going to release another episode sitting around doing nothing. You are going to progress. Alright. We got a good handful of things from that fight. The great soul of Eye of Cthulhu has been liberated. What is that? Cyborg Eye. Oh my god. It's shooting things at me. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, get that. Head back. Okay. Alright, so it looks like what we got from that fight was the typical Crimtane ore and the Shield of Cthulhu, Crimson Seeds and all that. We also got some Divine Shards. Got like 38 of those. And you can use them to make these Divine Gems, which are good for a whole handful of different things that you can craft. Like, it looks like every single thing in this mod, like all the extra items that drop, can make so many different things. This looks like a whole lot of hard mode stuff there. I'm assuming that these Divine Gems drop from, like, yeah, they drop from bosses. That's what I expected. And I got a Shard of Memory, Essence of the Past. Item has lore. That's also used to craft some more things. It looks like a lot of hard mode stuff. And then this mysterious coordinates. Glowing tablet containing very mysterious coordinates. It reads 636-714, followed by a drawing of an island with a red cross on it. Oh look, there's a button here. Not consumable. The traveler might be interested in this. Oh, it does something. Okay. Attention whoever found this. Please come to these coordinates ASAP. There is no time to lose. I will explain more when we meet in person. Find a boat or an equivalent and travel to the island depicted in this drawing. Apologies if this is a bit rude. Time is of the essence here. We have much to discuss. It says the traveler might be interested in this. That's another thing that I need to get working on. Building a base or a little house for this guy to show up into, and then hopefully he can teach me how to read. Because I, still have no idea how to do that. I guess that's what all these will be used for whenever he finally shows up. So what I'll do is I'll just put all these things in the chest, and then talk about what's going on in the episode. So, I don't know if you saw over here earlier, a little bit, whenever I started fighting the eye. I have this little area cleared out, this whole platform right here, and I'm going to use this to build an actual, proper base. Like, castle, stronghold, outpost, whatever you want to call it. It's another dirt goblin. I don't even know if that's really what they are. That's just what I call them. I call them dirt goblins. That's probably not at all what they are. They look like little tree men with dirt for hair, which is, hey, fine. You know what? You go out dressing like how you want. As long as you have confidence, everybody will love you anyway. So, yeah. But I'm going to be using marble, which I got a whole bunch of just from going down there and sort of abusing Veinminer to blow up that old marble biome down about right here. Just kind of wiped the whole thing out, which was probably one of the most satisfying things I've ever witnessed in my entire life. Like, seriously. You could make a whole video, Terraria ASMR, just Veinminer blowing up huge chunks of the planet that you're on. So I have a whole handful of those I'm going to use to build a base. I don't know how much of it I'm actually going to leave in. I was going to use some gray bricks as well. Build a proper stronghold. And then just sort of see how everything comes together. I don't particularly have a plan for what I want to do. But in the off chance I do go a little bit overboard and run out of blocks, you can make more marble blocks here just using the carbonite chunks. And I have like 150 of those, so I can make a lot of marble blocks. So there's always a little bit extra. The carbonite crucible over there being very helpful for crafting stuff. What is that? Forest flutterer. Oh god. Okay. Is it? Ow. Alright. There's something new as well. We got cyborg eyes, forest flutterers, dirt goblins, all kinds of crazy stuff. But anyway, I was running it over in my head, and I was thinking about using magic storage, which I don't particularly love using, but I generally do use it. I think it might help keep everything in the mod sort of condensed in one convenient spot. That way it's easier for me to make sure I don't miss anything or overlook anything that might be helpful later on. So I'll probably do that and then build a little place in here. I think I have plenty of gems and chests and wood and all that, all the materials to make it, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get caught up. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. That's what we are gonna do. Well, what I'm going to do. I don't know how much of the building I'm actually gonna leave in. I'm probably just gonna skip around a little bit and, do all that good stuff. And then hopefully, whenever we come back, we'll have a nice proper base built. So I will see you then. Wait, excuse me? It's the Night of the Eyes. What? What does that mean? Just see a bunch of eyeballs in the background, okay. Is this an invasion? Evidently, because there's a bunch of eyeballs everywhere now. Night of the Eyes, they're flying around back there like the Martian saucers. That's pretty cool. Huh. That's different. Yeah, I guess it's the Night of the... Wait, what? I have Cthulhu? Hold on a second, excuse me? Another one. Alright. Well, I guess I'm fighting him again. Ah, there's so many eyes. I have no AoE. Oh, God. So many eyeballs. Oh, my God. What? What is this? Alright, there we go. Get a little bit of range there. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's great. Ah, run away. Leave me alone. I don't want any. I don't want any. No. No, 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 no. Too many eyes. Too many eyes. A little bit of healing. A little bit of healing. Heal. Escape. Ah! There's too many eyeballs. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. All the way running. Oh, God. I think I might be doomed. I might be in trouble. Come on. A little bit more. There he is. He's dead. Okay. Well, I guess the eyes are gonna keep on coming. Good God, like, anything new from that? Just the same stuff? More of those shards, that'll be useful. Okay, I'm going back here now. I guess we're under attack from eyes now. And there's another one! Why? Why is there another one? Why does there have to be another one? Go away. Go away. If I die, will you leave me alone? I don't know how to deal with this right now. I'm just trying to build a house. Is that too much to ask? Just build a house? Do you have to be so... Ugh. Nobody's still coming for me. Okay, well, that's good. Fine. I'm gonna heal at the nurse, and I'm gonna kick your butt again. Back for more, huh? Come on. Come on. Cthulhu is no longer after me. See, he got scared. He got scared of me. Yeah. Now you ain't so tough anymore, are you? Ah. Free Eyes of Cthulhu, though. I guess this mod doesn't even give you the chance to summon him. It's like, you know what? Time to fight a boss right now. You're gonna do it right now. Oh, and he's back for more, huh? Alright, fine. You want some? Come get some. Oh god, there they all come. Swarm of eyes, not the eyes. Anything but the eyes. Thank god he picked up coins. I can actually see him now. Come on, one more hit. Come on, hit him a couple more times. Death. Oh, he got me. Fine. Well, those are gonna pick up all my gold. And there they all go. Up to the sky. So many eyeballs. So many lenses. What do I do? Oh, come on. Can you just, do you have to just do this? Can you not just relax? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, get some of that. Feel the pain. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm feeling pain. I might die, but I'm taking you eyeballs with me. Oh, and they're gone. Eye of Cthulhu flees as the sun rises. It's finally over. Well, that was an entertaining experience. I guess that's like a new version of a blood moon or a solar eclipse. That was interesting. I got another Eye of Cthulhu kill out of it, so that's good. Some more Crimtane. That's helpful. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Alright, well, it took me what feels like forever to finally get this place all squared away, but there you go. Here is my marble stronghold. It's about the most creative thing I've done in Terraria in a long time, but I have it sectioned off, little NPC houses down there, this little room over here I've yet to put anything in, and I did finally get magic storage and put that over here. And it definitely has helped keep everything in the mod nice and condensed together. Can put it all right there and see everything that I can make. And I saw that I could make this Hollow Knight armor, which is an upgrade from what I did have previously, which was, I think, Hollow Chainmail or something that I had just made because I had found it. I don't even remember if I mentioned making that, but I could make this out of the carbonium alloys and the Crimtane bars that I got from all those Eyes of Cthulhu that I killed. And my god, this set is, like, crazy. So the helmet has Night Owl effect and increases life regeneration. The latest models come with night vision technology, which is fantastic. I have the armor, which increases all damage by 11%, increased damage absorption and melee speed by 8%. It's the armor of the Hollow Knights, second most elite order of warriors serving the Hallowstone Terrarian monarchy, made for battle against other armed and armored opponents. And then the leggings, which is plus 12 movement speed and 12% crit chance while standing still, otherwise plus 8% crit chance. And the overall set bonus, the attacks dealing less than 12 damage are almost completely nullified. And the crits inflict Hallowstone's Wrath, which decreases enemy defense and damage by 15%, which will pair really well with this new trinket that I got while I was running around in the underworld farming up resources for this build, the Bloodstained Fang, which dropped from a bat. Which is crazy, a bat actually being useful. Its melee critical strikes inflict bleeding on the enemy. Hitting enemies that are bleeding deals increased damage. So this set bonus mixed with this trinket and this fantastic weapon and whatever else upgrades might come down the line should be a really potent combination. Could really kick some serious butt with that. Also, another thing, totally a side note, I finally collected a turtle. And I was gonna put it inside, let's see if I can put it inside a terrarium because, you know, of course, gotta have a turtle pet, our little turtle buddy running around here. And it says, the subject of intense debate, viewed by one side as the most innocent, cuddly thing in Terraria, and the other as the vile spawn of Corrupture himself. Lore implication up to player speculation. I think that I'm gonna side with it being innocent and cuddly because, I mean, come on now. Just look at that. Does that look evil to you? Absolutely not. It's actually getting killed by the Dryad. Okay. Maybe it is just a little bit bad. But then finally, I got the Traveler to move in. Dre is his name. Oh my. Dre the Traveler. Hello there. I was just checking out this settlement of yours. The name is Dre. Nice to meet you. Press talk to continue. I am a wanderer of sorts. I travel from land to land and have seen lots of things back in the day. I've never been to these Paradox Islands before, so I took my boat to your little land. Such a quaint little place. Is that what this is? Is this the Paradox Islands? Anyways, it's nice talking to you. I'm just gonna take a look around town, see what goes on. Even in these quiet countries, there are many unseen and unheard adventures going on, and that is what I live for. You and me both, man. Oh, and if you see any mysterious artifacts or strange objects that I may be interested in, do show them to me. Who knows? They could lead to new adventures, and as a reward, I'll bring you along with me. So, I guess we have all this stuff here. This probably gives me more lore information. Mr. Tifir Vadbin, the ex-king. Actually met him once when I was a child. He was so kind and nice. Sadly, he was driven out by revolutionaries due to faults of his parents and grandparents' doing. Today he's nowhere to be found. Sad end for a brilliant man. Okay, so I guess this just keeps on going. There's a lot of stuff to read there. This is like the guide on steroids. Training is a guide before becoming a traveler and adventurer. I realized the dark truth. Those guys have no conscious clue what they're talking about. You know what? You're absolutely correct. They open doors and let monsters come in and kill them. They just kind of stand around shooting a bow and arrow, and whenever everybody else is doing what the Dryad does and magical powers, and it also is probably secretly a demon monster, the avatar of the demon monster of the underworld. Wall of Flesh. But okay. What does quest do? Did it? Okay. Oh my, how mysterious. These coordinates are very strange indeed. Wait, let me mark it out on my map. Press talk to continue. Here, it seems to point to some random insignificant place, but who knows? This is a calling to adventure. Okay. My thanks. As promised, you can come along if you like. Just ask me when the time is right, and I'll take you there on my boat. I guess that's in the travel section. Shop. What is this? Traveler's Journal allows you to view the bestiary and lore of the mod and its NPCs. In it are collections of notes written by the Traveler detailing his adventures. For further instructions, put the item in your hand slot and hit L or Open Codex key to open. Oh, we gotta get that. What about you? A traveling hat? Hat for traveling does not travel on its own. I hope not. What else we got here? Codex, the Imperial Slime Army. Okay, we'll take that too. Why not? Then the Key of the Assassins changes the damage of most yo-yos and boomerangs from melee to throwing and vice versa. Well, I'm not using anything like that, but we might as well take it with us just in case. So what does this do? Allows you to view the bestiary. So what did it say? So put it in my inventory, put it in my hand key, and press L. Okay, so what it actually did was crash my game. But it's alright though, we got everything straightened out. It's working now correctly. I have it bound to the L key. That opens and closes it, and I have the ability to scroll left and right, bound just to the left and right button on my keyboard, which you can change any of the settings, obviously, in the settings menu. You can adjust it to whatever buttons you want to use, but I'm just using the ones that it recommends. So you go left and right to flip through the pages, and then scroll up and down with your mouse, and then click to select which one you want to read about. And actually, I've been flipping through some of these, and it's actually really interesting. Let's read about the Goblins. Is the one that I was really most curious about, find out whether or not these are not dirt goblins, apparently. They are a hunk of plant matter and dirt given life, tries very hard to walk. It definitely does. It looks like it just kind of wiggles around there, sort of shuffles around on whatever that thing is. I guess it's not legs. I thought they were its legs, but I guess it just kind of tries to wiggle close to you. Originally created as slaves for the Dryads, few goblins were born with binary mutations that made them extra smart. Eventually, inspired by contraband manifestos, they revolted and established the Goblin People's Union after destroying the Dryad Circle. So, what? These are dirt communists? That's fine. That's actually hilarious. I mean, hey, you do you. You know what? It's your world. You live in it how you want. But yeah, this is where all the stuff is at. You can read about all the mod-related things that you kill in here. It's really, really cool. You can pull this up just in-game. These two guys down here I killed, they were very deep down near the underworld. They just kind of showed up and started attacking me. Those ash puffs are horribly annoying to deal with. We'll probably run into more of those as we adventure down into the depths But there you go. That's the lore. That is the Traveler's Journal. Now, I don't know if I'm required to carry it around with me. Let's find out. Yeah, I have to have it in my inventory to see what it does, so I guess if I want to look through it, I can do that later whenever I come back. Maybe after my adventures, we'll stop by and flip through it and see what all we got unlocked here. I think that's all that the Traveler's given me right now, aside from the ability to go on a quest with him to travel to places, and I'm kind of hesitant to do it, but at the same time, I am incredibly curious, so I think I might just do that. Click this travel button here and see where it will take me. Oh my, okay. So we got a whole interface here. Weird place. You are here, Paradox Islands, Cathedral of the Moon. I guess you have to... This is crazy. This is like a whole entire, like, RPG map. This is like Terraria as a whole continent. My god. This mod just picked up really mega fast. All right, I love that artwork, by the way, too. That's very, very quality. I do like that indeed. So I guess the only other place we can go is the Cathedral of the Moon. So let's head over there and see what happens. Whoa. Whoa, hold up a second here. What? I'm on a whole nother world now. Wow, this is really genuinely impressive. How about that? Oh, there's a chest up here. Can I steal your stuff? Note from the medium. Okay, we'll take that with us. I guess that's who we're gonna meet here. I think that's who I saw was the NPC. But okay, let's just keep going through these ruins here. Oh, wow. Anything interesting up here? No. Very, very big library. Cobwebs up there. I guess we can break this stuff, but we definitely won't. Ooh. What is this? The medium. Work in progress NPC. Hello. What is all this? How are you? Greetings. So I guess you are the Terrarian who picked up the coordinates sent. In that case, I am pleased to meet you. Like I said, we have much more to discuss. You can know me as the medium. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, do not be startled by my appearance. It is simply the robes of my former religion. Was this guy once a lunatic cultist? Yes, he was. You see, I was a lunar cultist, but times have changed since then. And now I know I follow no single deity. That's probably a good thing, because a lot of people have kind of murdered your deity. A lot of different ways. So that's a little embarrassing for you, I think. But that is not my point now, though. The thing is, back when I was still with them, I was known to be a master clairvoyant. Yes, this was what earned me my title. Even after I, left them, I still practiced my future reading skills. Yet, in the recent ages, I have stumbled upon something startling on one of those trips to the far future. Indeed, it was a future where all was devastation. Mainland Terraria has been reduced to mountains of ashes, and the Paradox Islands, where you are from, are no more. The sky is choked with ash, the ground is radiated, and the only light is the endless streaking of green lightning. That actually sounds pretty metal. After a deep session of pondering, I managed to determine the source of this vision. It had led me here to this very island. It appears that whatever is in that seal above us is the source of all this. That one? Right there? The thing was being kept behind a century-old magic spell. If we leave it alone for a few more centuries to come, who knows? That thing might break out. And if its releasal into the world really causes such a catastrophe, then I thought that we should be doing something. Which is what led me to call out for help from others. I can't surmount this monolithic task by myself. I may be a proficient mage, but I am after all only a man. This is why I called you. I know that something is different deep within you. I cannot tell what, but I can sense it. So hear me out, alright? For the sake of Terraria, we need to do something about that seal. After further research, I realized that the seal is being kept behind a few exceptionally powerful souls of beings in this land, the Great Souls. And thus, I have but one favor to ask for you. Please, so that Terraria will live another day, we have to find these great souls and break the seal ourselves before whatever is inside breaks out first. Look, I can explain. Perhaps by absorbing the additional power of the beings with great souls and the new equipment you can craft from their drops, you can become strong enough to challenge the seal being yourself. The seal's failure is inevitable, so better someone be here to fight back whatever comes out rather than when the time finally arrives. If you do not embark on this quest, then I applaud you. If you do embark on this quest, then I applaud you. Yeah, definitely do embark on it, because it'd be a really short Let's Play if I said no. Here for you, I crafted this with magics. It can help you keep track of the great souls liberated. Good luck, my friend. Once again, I am sorry to trouble you. We all have our daily struggles, needs, and wants. Yet, I do hope that you can see the true importance of this mission. Until then, my friend. So this is just the regular old conversation that you can have with them. Okay, so what about items? What else do you sell? Great Soul Tablet. So this, I guess, that would explain why the Eye of Cthulhu said that its soul was freed after I killed it. I guess this keeps track of that, just like it said. Does it do anything? No, just kind of hold on to it and it shows me. Alright. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool. What else is there? Oh, it's a graveyard. With things that say nothing. I mean, that's alright. This is a really short map, too. What is up there? Let us explore this lovely little island. It's just like his little hut over here. Oh. Nothing on the table there. Anything else interesting on here that I should know about? Anything at all in particular? This goes all the way up into space. But yeah, this is really, really interesting. Like I said, this mod has picked up in a big way here. So I guess, now that we've talked to the medium, we can head back and, I guess, continue on our adventures in the next episode, because this one has been going on for quite some time already. I'm sorry if the ending doesn't, Okay, so we have something to say about it. Dre the Traveler. Whoa, so you met some cool cultist dude who made you go on a quest to save the world? Wow. I would like none of this, but too bad. I am now dragged into this cliched saga. No worries, I live for adventures, and this seems like an opportunity that when capitalized on properly, can lead us to many new adventures. Though, for the most part, you'll have to be the one facing down the baddies. Don't worry, I'm used to that. Oh, and I might go back to meet that cultist dude someday. He seems like an interesting fella from what you said. Perhaps he has some adventurous tales of going on pilgrimages to isolated temples. Or maybe he'll just fill your head with eldritch whispers and nightmares, like, you know, he does worship a moon god, so, you know, hey, whatever, that's fine. But, yeah, let's head back to Weird Place. Where will it drop me off at? Just right back at my original spawn point, I guess. Well, there we go, everybody. That was another chapter of the Pinkymod. A mod that started out me thinking it was going to be about slimes, turning into this great super adventure to kill some crazy seal monster thing. I don't even know. But yep, like I said before, I was interrupted by more reading again, which is okay because I loved all that. That was really cool. But like I said, I'm going to end this video here. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.